Hi everyone, it's Gina. Welcome to my channel. So today a couple of things. This is going to be a somewhat short video, but a couple things. Chickens. My chickens love one thing a lot, and that's kale. And one thing I've noticed that's easiest to grow, especially in Idaho, in zone 5 through probably 7, 8, is kale. And if you've been following my channel, you'll see that I did this from seed in my garden, in my greenhouse. Over there's my greenhouse. And look at it. It's growing so well. Okay, so that's just it. I know there's 4 of them. And they're going to get really tall, probably about 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet tall. And in a couple months, it will have a lot of kale. And kale is expensive, you guys. And I used to do kale, and I think I'll start up again. I would juice kale, ginger, and a really good apple. And it's such a healthy drink. But I love kale. So if you want to have healthy chickens and something easy to grow, then get yourself some kale. And I started with seed, but I'm sure that, you know, you could get it and start growing it. So anyway, that's that. I was out here watering. I'm like, oh my God, this kale is going to be amazing. Okay. Also, and over here, well, hi, Chuck. Over here, I'm real excited to show you. I am going to be cutting my herbs and hanging them right up there. I got the string, and let me put this down here. Here's the herbs. I think that's parsley right there. This isn't quite tall enough, and that's lavender right there. And my sage. So I think mint is around here somewhere. One of these is mint. Anyway, so they're getting ready to dry. And I've been waiting for this day. So, and I'm going to hang them right up there. Up there. Yeah. Sage. Right there. And then my lupine. All right, so I have been taking care of my dad. I have not had a chance to do this. However, we are getting closer. We got the dirt. So, you know, every step is closer to planting this lupine. I repotted all of it about 3 weeks ago. Some of it didn't make it. Ugh. But the other ones are doing really well. And I didn't want to pot that. I decided to keep that in this little container. But look at it. It's getting a nice, yeah. That's not lupine. But that one's looking good. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one's not looking too good. About 10 to go ahead and pot or to plant. That'll get done. And then here's more of my herbs. Honestly, I have not had time to repot this. This has all got to be repotted. It's growing well, but if I don't get it potted pretty soon or planted in a bigger container. All right, so everyone, that's it for today. Stay tuned, and I'll show you my hung herbs. And I'm doing this for my chickens, and that's antique shades, lamp shades, antique. I should have bought more. I bought them for $10 a piece, but I remember at the time I didn't have enough money, so I only bought 2. But anyway, yeah. Okay, herbs are hung. So I'm going to go right now and I need some more pots. I have some big pots that I'm going to plant all my other herbs, get them in a big pot so they will grow enough for me to trim them like I did the sage. And I think this is mint and parsley. All right. I picture that whole thing with herbs drying all around it. It's gonna be great. Anyway, that's what I'm doing for my chickens. Okay, and just like that, all of my herbs are in big pots so they can grow. So I can put them up there, and these are already look like they're starting to wither and dry out. It's been a couple hours. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And let's end this video looking at my chickens. So just so you know, my rooster Stu, we went out last week and we found him. He was deceased. He'd been sick, you guys, for probably all year, and I would nurse him back to health, give him antibiotics, and he just wasn't doing well. My little naked neck turkin, and he did pass away. And then I had, let me see, if you follow my channel, last spring, was it last spring? I lose track of time, but I rescued 7 hens, and I rehomed a couple of them, but they weren't the healthiest when I got him. So one of them passed away then a week and a half ago. So I lost two chickens in the last 2 weeks. But these are mine. They're kind of spoiled. This is where they congregate. That's where they eat. That's my big Swedish flower rooster, Chuck Norris. They said I should name him Cluck Norris, but I wasn't that clever, so he is Chuck. Anyway, this little girl here, her name's Judy. See, her tail is down. I don't think she's feeling very good, and I've got to really check her out. When their tails are down like that, that means that something's going on. And so, you know, I do pay attention to my chickens and how they're acting. And anyway, I'm just going to keep an eye on her. When you have chickens, their lifespan is, I think, 10 years or less. And I do have one that's 10 years old. She's actually 11 years old, you guys. 11. If I can see her, where's she at? Yeah, she's 11. Yeah. Hey, what's that? What are you guys doing? And they like to sunbathe. This one is sunbathing. Nothing's wrong with her. She's just sunbathing. Yeah, you're sunbathing. Let's go over here. Hi, ladies. Oh, there's my 11-year-old one. This one's 11 years old. 11-year-old hen. Sister number 1, I called her. She had a sister that passed away like 2 years ago. She was 8. Yeah, she's 11. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming to my channel. I appreciate you. And have a beautiful day. And we will see you on my next video, and I will give you an update on how all the herbs are doing, and how I'm going to be hanging some more. And then when I dry them out, I'm going to feed them to my chickens for a natural dewormers, and they're really healthy. Herbs are healthy for chickens. So I'm excited about that. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.